Hey, what is going on, guys? It is NCCA Manningman here, and today I would like to bring you a throwback episode, which is on COD 4. I am playing Team Deathmatch on Backlot. This was my first gameplay of the night. I didn't feel like playing any much more because my head was hurting because I am a little bit sick. That's why my voice is all messed up. But today I would like to touch on the consoles, and hopefully if we have time, next-gen consoles. So let's hop into it. So the two main consoles that everybody plays on is PS3 or Xbox 360, and I have a PS3, and that's basically why I prefer the PS3. And some reasons why is because the PS3 has a built-in Wi-Fi, which helps a lot, and the Xbox 360 does not. The PS3 has a Blu-ray player, so you can play all of your movies, and Xbox does not. PS3 and Xbox graphics are basically the same. I'll put up a picture right here so you guys can see the difference. There's not much of a difference. People argue that Xbox graphics are a little bit better, which I can see, but not really. But Xbox is not Bluetooth compatible, and PS3 is. Get turned on, son. And also, the PS3 has rechargeable controllers, and the Xbox does not. The Xbox, you can get rechargeable controllers, but they're like $30, and you have to pay for them extra. And the PlayStation Network is totally free, and Xbox Live is somewhere from like $60 to $100 a year, which is a little bit outrageous since the PS3 can get it for free. But the Xbox Live is a little bit better than PlayStation Network, because you can do some more things with it. And IGN, a popular game network thing, has a comparison between the two systems, and PlayStation comes out on top, which I thought was pretty cool. And then another thing is the system failures. Xbox 360 has a 42% hardware fail rate, and compared to the 8% for the PS3. So overall, I prefer the PS3 over the Xbox 360. But it basically comes down to which one you have, and which one you have is more likely which one is better for you. But everyone has their different needs, and PlayStation and Xbox 360 offer those different needs. So, into the gameplay for a little bit. I just got my 5-kill streak, which is the bombing thing. I forgot what it's called because I rarely play this game. This was like the first game that I've played in like 3 months. But anyway, I get 1 kill with this. And this helps me get my helicopter. So now we're going to talk about next-gen consoles, which are the PS4 and supposedly the Xbox 720 or Durango or whatever they're going to call it. Probably the 720, because that's more likely what it's going to be, since the last one was the 360, and you double that, you get 720. I don't really need to do the math for you guys, since you guys are smart. Anyway, the Xbox 720 is rumored to be around $500, but it also has a $299 edition that requires players to take a 2-year subscription to Xbox Live. I think I said Xbox Live, but it's Xbox Live Gold, which is a premium version of Xbox Live. And then prices of the next-gen consoles are pretty high compared to its precedor, which was the Xbox 720, or 360, sorry, of course, which launched in 2005 for $400. Which was kind of expensive. But anyway, specs for the PlayStation 4 came out in February, I think it was, of this year. So that's when they announced the PlayStation 4. So we know that it's going to be called the PlayStation 4. As for the Xbox 720, there's rumor names for it, and it's going to come out in November. I think that's the release date. Let me check on that. Yeah, November. So anyway, the PS4 has 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is a dramatic increase over the 512 megabytes, which was on board for the PS3, which wasn't really enough. But the Blu-ray player is 3 times faster than the PS3's, and everything seems to be a little bit higher. The rumored price tag for the PS4 is $800, which is its base model, which is kind of outrageous. But Xbox 720 comes with a 8 CPU cores running at 1.6 gigahertz, as well as to a 800 megahertz graphics processor in its GPU, which is pretty good. And it also has 8 gigabytes of RAM on board. Sorry about that. I know my voice is kind of hard to listen to, but anyway, let's get on with whatever next
thing we're going to talk about, which I don't know what it is yet, so I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about was the Xbox 720 as well, and it comes with a USB 3.0 and HDMI 1.4a, which supports 3D over HDMI, Ethernet, and audio return channels for 4K resolution. And rumors regarding the 720's price haven't really been released yet, but there are some rumors, as I've said before. So some things I would like to touch on that I haven't said before is kind of about consoles and whatnot. So number one is that the Wii U has absolutely failed. There hasn't been enough marketing campaigns for it, and the prices are kind of big for what they offer, which isn't much at all, and the sales are really low. And next thing is that the Xbox 720 is rumored to be always online, and a tweet from Orthy, which is Adam Orth, he works for Xbox 720 and Microsoft and whatnot. He tweeted out, "Sorry, I don't get the drama around having an always-on console. Every device now is always on. That's the world we live in. Hashtag deal with it." So this means that the Xbox 720 network will always be online. There hopefully won't be any more like being down and whatnot, which kind of sucks. Another thing that I would like to touch on, number 2, I think, maybe 3, I don't know, I haven't been counting, sorry, and that the PS4 has beat Microsoft to the punch, which means that they've beat them to announcing the PS4. So that means more people will probably pre-order the PS4 since they just want something ASAP, because the PS3 is getting a little bit old and they just want some new technology. So Sony has rumored to always have the best exclusives, which is like PS3 only games, which I agree. And some of them say that Xbox 720 has them, but I personally think that the PS3 has some good names that are only for the PS3. And now, the social platform. People are always saying that they want to have a better social platform, and PlayStation Nation, as I like to call them, said that they are going to come out with a share button, which means they're going to instantly stream their gameplay to the user hub so friends and other players can watch and comment on that video. And this makes it seem like there's not going to be any more need for like an HD PVR or a Elgato, which is like game capture things, and they make it seem like it's going to be built in, but what I'm thinking is that it's not going to be like very high quality, and that it's still going to be useful for you to have whatever thing you're going to have now, which is like the Hopog, HD PVR, or the Elgato, or whatever you're going to have, AverMedia. And yeah, one more thing before we go. It might be 2 more things, I don't know yet, but the gameplay is kind of coming to a close. But Sony would like to make the price reasonable, and the 20 gigabyte hard drive for North America at least is $499, and the 60 gigabyte hard disk is $600, $599. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully you enjoyed the commentary by me this time, which is a change of pace. Yeah.